guys, you're watching EARNitOCR with Joe and Maggie. Today is all about explaining the type of non-clothing gear we wear during our training and during mountain and stadium races.
I want to thank everybody for the questions that you sent to us to EARNitOCR@hotmail.com. We hand-selected a few questions that pertain to the type of gear that we're going to be talking about today in this episode. Me and Maggie, we're actually doing this episode and representing the weight vest. I'm wearing my 35-pounder. It goes up to 60. We'll talk about it a little later. Maggie's wearing a 20-pound weight vest. Well, to improve your running, you must know your pace, your distance, and time so you can record your results and work harder to beat them. Unless you're running on a treadmill all the time, I highly suggest you invest in a GPS watch to run with outdoors. We used the Garmin Forerunner 10 and bought them on eBay for less than $100 each.
So we're going to start with our first questions. This is Chris from Illinois. He asks, are compression sleeves while training or racing OCRs a good idea?
Well, it really depends on the situation and type of sleeve. We both have normal compression sleeves, and I have an ultra compression sleeve, but I sometimes train in one set, and other times I train with the ultra and then the regular on top. During races, I only use the normal sleeve because the ultra sleeve is crazy tight and it cuts off your circulation too much. The normal sleeve is very useful during OCRs because it's easy to pull up over your knees during any crawling exercises and crawling obstacles.
When I do the Spartan race in a hot weather and I like to wear my shorts, that really helped me to don't hurt my ankle and protect me for the road because it gets really painful because it's wet and it's have all the mud, and I really use them sometimes for protect my skin too.
Sure. Now the regular compression sleeves run about $35 and the ultras are about $42 on Amazon. One crazy debate that always happens before a race is I always ask Maggie what I should do. Should I wear a shirt in the race or no shirt in the race? And I always end up wearing a shirt. So how about you, Maggie? Do you end up wearing a shirt during the race?
I think so. I'd rather to wear my shirt.
Okay. Well, what I've found, in my opinion, is that wearing a compression t-shirt is only good until it gets soaked by water or sweat. Now, a wet shirt only slows you down, but on the other hand, it protects you from the rugged ground and the other obstacles. I'm in need for an overall faster race, not a less painful race. So from now on, if the race temperature is more than 60 degrees, I'm going shirtless.
Michelle from Texas asks, what about hydration pads and gels?
Hydration is an important part of not running out of energy during a hard or long training session.
I like to wear one of these when I'm running on my Spartan race, and actually I hide it under my sport bra.
This thing is a GU energy gel. I use the peanut butter and Maggie uses a strawberry banana flavor. They're non-caffeinated, but they do give you an excellent amount of energy. I, on the other hand, I wear an Amphipod ultralight hydration belt for every race and most of my training runs. Now, this is the one I use for the entire first year of my Spartan career. It actually has a little pouch that can hold the GU gels inside of it. And each one of these is 10.5 ounces each. I usually fill one with water, one with my electrolyte mix. I just recently bought a new style for the races I'm going to be doing in 2015. And this has, it's going to take out a 20-ounce bottle. It's the same thing as this, just packed into one. I'm only going to be drinking my electrolyte mix, and has a pouch in the front for my gels as well. These run about $45 to $50 each, and if you're somebody like me who really gets thirsty and dry mouth all the time while running, it's really necessary to have it. Not everyone needs to wear a hydration pack or bring gels with them, but I do recommend it for any race lasting longer than an hour. Now, duct tape is actually the solution during races to make sure your hydration belt does not get loose or fall off. Now, what I would usually do is you would adjust it to make sure that the size is perfectly around your waist. You would take duct tape and duct tape right around here, and also duct tape where it clips so it wouldn't fall off you accidentally.
Well, I already know your answer, but will you ever consider wearing a costume when you're doing the ring?
Costume? Although OCRs are fun and all, and they give me a chance to help people become better, my sole purpose of being involved in obstacle course racing is to become a podium finisher, not race for entertainment purposes. So there are many people who just race for fun, and wearing a costume for them may be fun for them, but it's really not for me. There may be races down the line that I choose to set aside and simply race for fun, and maybe at that time I'd consider doing something crazy.
Well, for me, all depends about the weather conditions, which is really important, because even if I want to wear a certain type of costume, it is cold, I would definitely not wear it. But it's one day I plan it ahead of time with a group and we decide to come with something funny. I really like the races for fun as well.
It's interesting that they asked, because I think the next question that somebody asked is from Phil from New Jersey.
So what's the craziest outfit we see on the race?
November 15th, it was Fenway Park, Spartan Sprint, 28 degrees outside. There were both men and women racers wearing nothing but thongs and shoes.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
And I'll be honest, I was cold as hell wearing a full race attire, and I can't imagine how close to hypothermic they probably were.
Yeah, it was a nice entertainment, but I'm pretty sure that it was frozen.
And Phil, he has a second question.
So, what do you recommend for racers who wear contacts or glasses for training or OCR events?
That's a very good question, because we, at this moment, don't wear glasses or contacts. However, prior to my laser eye surgery, I did wear glasses for many years while playing sports. Now, for OCRs, I would recommend getting prescription sports goggles, because your glasses will get damaged or lost and contacts will fall out or get displaced. Now, little A, he actually wears glasses. So we do have little A here. He does the kid races and he wears glasses. So we have to decide what we're going to do. We have a band that goes around and holds it in the back of his head real tight. Also, we can get him those sports goggles, which cost about $200 to $300, which is the best choice, but it may not be financially the best choice.
Yeah, I think so. The headband that I buy for him for $19 that do really good job. So, it is training with music or TV is important.
So I'd have to say yes. Music and TV helps break up the redundance of a long treadmill run and more during an exercise or a race. During outdoor training, I don't listen to anything.
Well, I really like to use Pandora when I'm running outside, but I also have to kind of with my phone. We watch the races also. We watch Spartan races on the TV.
Yeah. It's right, and our TV's right across from the treadmill, which is very convenient. Now, I also would not recommend wearing an iPod with earphones during a mountain race unless it's completely waterproof. However, most stadium races should be fine. Another important thing is, how should someone keep safe during nighttime training and also nighttime races? We've never done a nighttime race yet. However, I do know that during most nighttime mountain races, it's required to wear a headlamp.
During nighttime training, make sure to wear clothing that has reflector so you are visible to traffic. Also, carry Sprite pepper with you for emergencies. How important is protecting your skin and body from the sun?
Maggie always reminds me to put sunscreen lotion on during our outdoor training and races, regardless if I don't like it. We use SPF 100 in a spray can, so we don't have to grease our hands much. Just make sure you wash it off your hands very well prior to exercise or races, because it will make your grip worse. Another important reminder is to wear chapstick or Blistex on your lips, and possibly Vaseline on your face and knuckles during cold weather training and races. The better you protect your skin, the less regret you'll have later. So how do you protect from chafing and scrapes and burns during training and OCR events?
There will be times when you run so much that your clothing will rub against you and create chafing and scrapes.
To try and prevent this, there's anti-chafing gel to place in areas that are more susceptible to chafing, such as around all the edges of your clothing. For your knees and elbows, you can use KT tape to cover easily scraped areas. KT tape makes it pretty easy to, on their website and even in a pamphlet they show you exactly how to put it on your body. KT tape is perfect for taping up areas of your body that need pain relief during exercise and races, such as shin splints, knee pain, shoulder pain. So we had a lot of questions about whether or not we wear a training mask, and we both do that for part of our warm-up after stretching. We do it for every workout and occasionally during our entire workout routine. The elevation mask simulates high altitudes and strengthens your lungs dramatically. Since using the mask, we clearly feel the difference in being able to control breathing while running and lasting much longer at faster durations. I highly suggest you start out with the lowest setting and work your way up. We currently use 6,000 to 9,000 feet of elevation for our training. You can purchase these on eBay for about $70 to $79. You can also get them on Amazon for the same thing. So how effective is wearing a weight vest during training?
Yeah, we get to the best part because now we're going to show you guys how we can take it out this vest.
We've been sitting here for a little over an hour now doing this video. And it's getting kind of heavy, you know, just sitting there with all this weight on, but you do get used to it after a while. But a weight vest is a huge asset to training. We use this weight vest about once or twice a week, and we start off with hardly any weight at all, and you up it every week about 2.5 to 5 pounds. And that was like a 4 pound coming out. I wish it was so easy taking 4 pounds of fat off you rather than having to go run all day long. But we do the obstacles, the pull-ups, the burpees, incline walls, we jog, we sprint, we do stadium steps, and much more with this vest. Your body needs to adjust to the weight, so going too high, too fast is definitely a bad idea. My weight vest, it's the ZFO brand. It costs about $100 on Amazon. Maggie's actually is a better quality vest. Hers is for females only. Those are 20 pounds. It's the VMAX brand. You can get it on weightvest.com. It costs about $140. That's about it for gear while training and racing. Subscribe here to get automatic updates whenever a new EARNitOCR video is posted, and keep a lookout for our new videos each week. Remember that we're here to help coach, train, and motivate athletes of all skill levels to better their performance, appearance, and health. Check out and like my health and wellness page at www.facebook.com/EARNitOCR and shoot us an email at EARNitOCR@hotmail.com. You can even follow EARNitOCR or girl_OCR on Instagram. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time.
See you next time. Bye.